Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Y ahora nos enteramos que también era alcohólico. Muy buenas y bienvenidos a este vídeo. Aquí estaré continuando con el escritor Alan Wake. Vale, pues 2 años atrás, en su edificio, en su casita de Nueva York. A ver qué nos cuenta en este capítulo. Consiguió una gafa de sol y analgésicos. Vale, pues vamos a por ellos. Aquí están las gafitas.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Aquí los analgésicos.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Ahora salgamos del dormitorio.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Escuchar mensaje.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
El show. Enciende el televisor. Llamadito por aquí.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Gallic Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for the second. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
Go
her
back to
advice,
sleep, Alan.
but suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself. What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Está chulo que hagan, bueno, con el actor real, ¿no? Que es al fin y al cabo el que interpreta al personaje Alan Wake.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cleveland to save Alice.
Regresamos al presente.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Pues nada, nos toca ir solos nuevamente. Adiós a la compañía que teníamos.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
De acuerdo, pues vamos a Cauldron Lake. Evidentemente no vamos a ir a pie, así que es de día. Creo que ya tendríamos que aprovechar para inspeccionar todo. No sé si este va a ser nuestro último viaje en un vehículo o habrá más. No lo sé, pero habrá que aprovechar cada momento. se puede apagar las luces estando de día, a veces que se mantienen. Vale, punto de control alcanzado. No sé por qué habrá aquí pilas. No sé si será por aquí, a ver si... Espero equivocarme. Ah, mira, no había ni revisado el inventario que teníamos. El revólver, el rifle de ahora, unas cuantas bengalas y 10 granadas de deslumbramiento. Sí, no creo que hay que ir por aquí sí o sí, porque por aquí está cerrado. Ah, no. ¿Podría haber habido algo ahí? Mira, un termo por aquí. Madre mía.
It touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
¿Y eso quiere decir que puedo cruzar o no? Pues sí. Sí. Y me he quedado sin vehículo.
I will kill your wife.
¿En serio? Vale, a tomar por un culo el día. Me lo ha puesto de noche nuevamente. A ver qué me cuenta esto. La presencia oscura intenta detener a Wake.
Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
La bárbara esta no nos lo pone fácil, ¿eh? Qué cabrona. ¿Se puede usar? Ah, sí. Dale, esto es otra cosa. Menudo paseíto. Ya empezamos con los sitios bloqueados. Vale, mira. Un puestito aquí de... ¿De qué es esto? Hola. Ah, vale, es un motel, ¿no? O algo así. Porque hay tantas fotos aquí. Foto de Berry.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
El Nightingale de los cojones, este tío. Bueno, me parece que su granada de iluminación no las va a utilizar nunca más, así que... A mí. Alguien ha roto algo y está por aquí cerca. Vale, estas son las habitaciones. A ver si puedo entrar por aquí la parte central esta. Esta de aquí. Ah, pues sí.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Tenía que entrar aquí primero y luego ir a su habitación, pero bueno. ¿Escopeta o no escopeta? Nada, me quedo con un fusil. Es más potente. Motel Majestic. Información general. Todas las reservas requieren el depósito de una fianza de $100. No se aceptan cheques. Aceptamos las principales tarjetas de crédito y débito. Las habitaciones se abandonarán a las 10 de la mañana. No se permite música ruidosa ni animales. Un vehículo por habitación. Solo los huéspedes podrán usar las instalaciones. No se permiten visitas pasadas las 9, sin excepción. Esperamos que disfrute de su estancia. Descuentos para veteranos y para la tercera edad. Un motelcito. Y otro termo por aquí. De acuerdo. Vamos por el garaje, a ver si encontramos algo. Me monto directamente en el coche. Voy a pillarme este coche que me mola más. Es un Cadillac. Uy, ¿cómo suena? Vale, hay unos cuantos. ¡Hostia! Me cago en... bengalas. Vale, tengo más bengalas. ¿Qué pasa?
What the hell?
Au. Ya está bien. No vas a impedir que pase. Está cubierto. Voy a conseguir pasar, Bárbara. ¿Cómo no?
Nice to see you too.
Menudo trayecto. Joder, me quiere hacer la competencia al otro también. Me respiro, pepino. No me vais a detener. Mica. ¿Es en serio? Uy, bo. Ay. Suministros, suministros. Vale, esta escopeta sí que me la llevo. Déjame pasar. Veía que se queda pillado. Madre que... Mira que nos calzáis, Solo así os vais, Solo así os vais. Joder, me dejan recoger la prisión que está ahí. El resto de la presencia oscura.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Seríais tan amable de dejarme pillar esto. Como saben que los más jodidos son estos de las dagas, que es lo que más sueltan como hormigas, chaval. A ver. Flechas amarillas. De acuerdo, nos estamos equipando ya un poco mejor. Nuevamente. Todos los que entren deben acudir al jefe de recinto. Todos deben firmar una dispensa de responsabilidad civil antes de entrar al recinto. Si busca una pieza determinada, pídala primero. Si desea servirse usted mismo, traiga sus propias herramientas. Use ropa de seguridad. Peligro, la chatarra pirada puede desmoronarse, suena peligroso. Algo de eso puede que sea una advertencia de lo que puede ocurrir aquí dentro. Vale, hay un explosivo por aquí. Sin de casa nuevamente. Ya está bien, por Dios, dejad de marearme con eso. Fusil, escopeta, fusil, escopeta. Oh, sí, pero esto sí. Granada de iluminación. ¿Quién está por ahí? Está dentro. Vale. ¡Uah! Esto tiene mala pinta. La última inmersión de Thomas Zane.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Parece que está contando ahí la inmersión que tuvo para hacerle frente. Pues me da mala espina que no veas. Vamos a ir detrás de su culo a ver si podemos intentar así que no nos flanquee. ¡Ore, toro! Vale, perfecto. Joder, hay que esperar acá hasta que se levante esto. Pero vamos a meternos en el punto de control. Vale. Y ahora pillamos otro coche nuevo. Y así vamos cambiando para no intentar utilizar siempre el mismo. No va a ser que se nos pete por el camino. O sea, prácticamente estamos de todo lo que hemos avanzado, creo, desde el principio de la cabaña. Pues estamos recorriendo ahora a pie, con el coche. Estamos yendo para atrás.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Ojo, que llevo ya cositas, voy bien equipado. Follow, sí. Esto tiene una pinta de trampa. Si vais a salir, salid ya, cabrones.
I will never give her to you.
Joder. Tengo que avanzar, ¿no? Me cago en... Hostia. Hombre, hermanitos. Tendrás una precisión cojonuda, hijo de... ¿Dónde está? ¿Se ha pirado? Vale. Hemos aguantado. Otro manuscrito. El lugar oscuro.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Como dije anteriormente, a este pueblo, a este lugar ya ni más. Ni más regresamos para unas vacaciones. Esta va a ser la última y única vez. A ver, el punto de
I could
control.
see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Menudo paseíto. Cuervos, cuervos. Vaya, parece que toca subirse al minicar y dejarse llevar, ¿no? Pues allá vamos. Trepar. Ah, qué pringados. Se han suicidado solos. Tiene pinta de que por aquí abajo no es, ¿no? O sí. Vale, si es por arriba. Dios. Tengo granadas para aburrir. Granadas, bengalas. Por abajo. Jodido los cuervos, en serio, Justo vienen y le disparo y... Vale, nuevamente punto de control. Unos suministros por aquí. Parece que nos toca ahora seguir por el bosque. Adiós a las carreteras, a vehículos. Cabrón. Ok. Por aquí no es, por ahí. Otra vez. ¡Hala! Armarla. Justo iba a decir, y ese explosivo rojo no lo utilizó el padre grandote. Y vaya, aparecen estos dos. Y otra vez. Se le tiró en la cara. What the fuck. ¡Guau! ¡Tía! ¡Oh! ¡Qué justo! ¡Qué justo! ¡Qué precisión! Fallé esa última y me apuñalaba. Pero bien apuñalado. La madre que la parió. ¡Está cubierto! Esta no se cansa de lanzar cosas grandes, ¿no? ¿O qué? Ya está bien. ¿Algún otro más? ¿Algún otro? Vale, ya no digo más. Ya me callo. Let's win here. Más suministros. Justo andaba corto de munición de escopeta. Tiene pinta de que otra vez van a venir. Otra cuadrilla. Bueno, hay que aprovechar los cables eléctricos y demás. Que comience la matanza, digo la resistencia. Habéis conseguido matarme. Aguantar, aguantar. Vale. Ya a estas alturas ya no hay bombilla que aguante. Todas las bombillas me abandonan. No puede ser. Oh, otra página de manuscrito. El camino a través del lugar oscuro.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Turn back now.
¡Cabrones! Venga, quita de aquí. No hay nada para darle más luz a esto. Loki.
Do as you're told. Alice never loved you.
Vale, habrá que pasar con cuidado. Estoy el tornado. ¿Cómo? ¿Una bengala?
You can't win.
Pues sí. Vengalas a mí. Tenía que sacarme más. Arriba. ¿Lo hemos matado? ¿O solo le hemos espantado? Toca meternos dentro.
Baby, you were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Otro chasqueador.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Quítate de en medio.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Cállate.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
A ver qué hay que hacer ahora. Pájaro, barril.
I'm
Okay.
leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Filled with darkness.
Aquí estás.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Toma luz ahí en todo tu interior. Y ahora volverá todo a la normalidad.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
De cambiar la historia. Conseguimos salvarla, pero... ¿Y Alan? Se habrá quedado atrapado ahí dentro. ¿Volverá a aparecer? Y el pueblo vuelve a... Todo regresa como si nada hubiera pasado. La fiesta se celebra.